Hi everyone, welcome in my next video of the chemistry factory of immersive graphic in Minecraft. This time this episode will be about basic metal smelting. In the previous video I set up this crucible. I just need some molds to pour my metals out, and then I can show the metal smelting part of it. I just need a chisel and some clay. I already built him, I forgot. But I do need a chisel to make a plate and an ingot. So I'll place it here. No, I need a solid surface to place it. This is solid, but it a solid that drops down when there is nothing beneath it. So this will be the ingots molds. Or I won't make an ingot, I will make a chisel mold, I think. Yes, that's better. So this will be plates by chisel, so I can make more chisels easily. I will have to look up the recipe for that. So plates, if I do it wrong I just make another one. Thought it was like a rod, but with 3 things on the front, so like this. This, I think. Let's check. Otherwise, no, it's not that. Sadly enough, no. Like this. File heads, okay. Then it will be file heads instead. So we'll stick to plates and ingots. Can still make one. Do I have only 2 clay? And in this chest I have some clay here. Also nuts, and here also nuts. Let's get some more clay down. Since it's a long time I made a video of this, I do not remember if the mountain has hardened clay on its sides. I know some mountains have with this mob gem, but here it does not appear to be. That's dirt, so no stained clay. Apparently. Nope. Here the other material is cobblestone. Now what is this stuff? Pumice dust. Okay. So you can process pumice. What can you do with pumice? Stone dust. So not very useful actually. unless you want construction foam, then it's very useful, so let's place that back. I will not fill my inventory with currently useless stuff. It's a bit waste of space, and I don't wanna waste space. Now that I see, I think the chisel ingot is like this. Wait, oh, more like this, I think it should be. Okay. There is a wiki page where you see all the mold shapes, so to speak, and there you can find which shape you need for which tool. There is also a book where all shapes are shown. Squid is in the way. Actually, this can be much faster, so way much faster, very much faster. I thought it was becoming night, but no. And I also keep to forget that night is safe here. Yes, for some reason I forget. Because most packs are about killing mobs. This one is not. It's, like I said before, the somewhat light version of material energy natural capital. With 30 mods, I think, or around 30 mods, so that's totally not much. But sometimes you hear the mobs, probably a dungeon or a cave down there. If it's only skeletons, it's definitely a dungeon. Okay, let's collect some more wood. I always make my trips as worthwhile as possible. Not that wood at the moment. I will be happy when I have some automated tree farming, but it's only possible after I have diamonds and a way to make circuits. And this is not like the normal Minecraft, go to the lowest level, collect some diamonds from a chunk. No. Diamond ore is very rare and you do not always get what you want to get. Let's some copper nuggets. There is what. No. Yes. 11 is enough. And do I have? That's all the copper I still have left. Okay. have some magnetites. When I was wondering, flint and steel. I have this. I did have some igniter, or not. Then it's after a week. Maybe here. I need jasper or quartz, something like that. And also worth to mention, the next update will have a bronze recipe where you do not need a smeltery for. You can just make it in a mixer, which I could also make. Why not? Always nice to show that. Mixing bowl. So I need 2 red dice, but first the molds. Let's get a hammer first. Hammer and chisel. That was a lot. Crack of a thermal expansion or contraction. I hear it most of the time here. I'm at the most above room in the house, just under the roof, and at summer it gets quite hot here, and then at night when it cools, because of the difference, you hear this cracking noise. It's a wooden house. Okay, let's try this again. So let's do this. Let's check. Raw arrowheads, but I do not want raw arrowheads. I want a chisel head. So let's check again. There goes my nuggets. I do not need nuggets. This could be the right one. Yes, chisel heads. Cool. So let's replace this one because I do not yet need a file. Why I stand here? Because otherwise it could drop in the crucible and I do not want that. Because then you get clay scrap and all your chiseling work has been for nothing. So now the second thing I want to show, but I first need some red dye. So let's look up to that. You can make some cool things with mixers. You can make gunpowder, for example. You can make also that construction foam, I think. Let's see, sea foam. Sea foam. Yes, mixers. So you can also automate it after some time. Not that I will make sea foam, maybe to make a fancy house. Oh, sorry, reds. But there is more red. If I want any dyes, I just need to go there. It's full of flowers. Impressive. Oh, a lot of flowers. Let's see what are other possibilities of these flowers. pipe wire filters, so everything dye related. Then this mixing bowl, of course, some dyes, cool, wool, of course. This is orange dye, and you should also be able to decompose it. Oh, cobalt. Get cobalt from red dye. How interesting. That's very, very interesting. So all these flowers give me cobalt. When I use bone meal on this with a dispenser and then use a hopper next to the flower, I can extract cobalt from that. Yeah, I do not need a hopper, I need this, and then I can place multiple on a row, and then I can extract cobalt from those red roses, because they also make red dye. Oh boy, the scrap is piling up. What I'm gonna do with all those scraps, I do not know. Red dye, rose red, yes. Clay, hammer, chisel. So chisel, hammer, always in that order. And then you get the mixing bowl. And my chisel still survived. Cool. So this will be for a chest, so I will put it outside. Let's place it here. Yes, here or something, does not matter. So here you can look up to the recipes NEI. So you can also make chemical dyes. You can make bread dough with oatmeal and water. You can see fertilizer. Oatmeal is made with, I think it's that one. No. Oh wait, Harvest Craft, that explains it. I need to take this one. Yes. So wheat with a mortar gives flour, and with that you can make dough in this thing. So you can make bread, and then you need another thingy. You don't exactly need it, it seems, but for some things you want to need it. Rolling pin, rod, and an ingot. Not so expensive, but it's best to use good metal or some like this wood, so you do not waste precious metals. Now that I can make bronze, I will probably make my next tools out of bronze, since I do not seem to have a flint and steel or something similar. So I cannot melt metals yet. So that will be for the next today, since the update is not yet released. It should be released today, the new Gerechtig update. Oh, this is a large amount of potsol. This is a water spring. Cool. So infinite water in this area. Very cool. This was something that leads up to nowhere at the moment. No resources, I meant. Let's look if I will hit water or not. Oh really? Potsol, grow it here. Just below the water level, it seems. Okay. Just below. So what's this machine? Again, the rock prospector, which I cannot use yet. I need other stuff first, like a rail, and that needs something with a rotary unit, so that's very end game. I probably have a chemical synthesizer first, but with that you cannot make rails, I think. Rail. I made it extra difficult with this, but okay. Our roll former, so yes, rotary units. So one iron plate gives 4 rails. Then some metals give more tracks of rails. Some it depends on the strength of the metal. So titanium is a very good metal, also cheaply available, but once you have Ru available, this will probably be more frequently used, or this one's tungsten carbide, tungsten steel. Night, no visibility. I was thinking, I explored the desert, maybe I should explore somewhat in that direction now. Maybe there is some interesting stuff out there, you never know. Some village, it's always possible. So we'll check that out. So sadly no metal smelting yet. Only how to make molds out of memory, but I actually did not remember how it was made, but by looking at the tool itself I had some idea. I think a chisel, if you want to make it from item, from plates and ingots, it's 1 plate over a rod, and file is 2 plates. So without a smelter you need a bit more materials. But once you have the smelter you just make that stuff out of some kind of metal. So this is a very green grassy area, it seems. Let's check, let's do some prospecting if there are any materials here. And there appears to be a vein of lignite. How cool is that? How cool is that? Really damn nice. Yay. So it's actually visible here. So sometimes It's easy to just travel at I will have to leave for a while. I'll see you back later. Okay, I'm back. It will be for shortly because I saw the recording was already 25 minutes, and this time I won't make a long video. Also, the update has been out, but I did not update yet because I started the game before I saw that the update was out, so otherwise I had to close down the game again. So that will be for the next video to show, where I will show the changes, and it will probably be more in the be shown in the Gerechtig 6 war, because this is not mostly about Gerechtig, but about all of the mods which are in this mod pack, and most about chemistry, of course. So I will record some more 5 minutes, and then we'll leave it here. So here we have some beach and apparently some spider webs which seem to be randomly spawned in the forest. Apparently that's new. And here magnetites, yes, lots of magnetite. Let's see if this, how far this goes down. I think that might be the top layer, so no magnetite on a rock level, sadly enough, but lots of copper. So that's certainly something I want, so I can make some bronze tools by the next video. But the most thing I hoped for were crystals, however they are some a bit crystals, jaspers, chipped jasper, that's what I want. But it's not always nice to collect some ores. Now I'm here, and it seems I found a desert again. Apparently, oh, copper. Let's collect this copper. I wonder, is that the same? Is it the same one that I visited earlier, or is it another one? I wonder. I think it's the same. Actually, this route is then shorter for desert. For a desert. This is black sand. Okay. Apparently, or it. I think it just collapsed down. I thought maybe I dug a part out in a previous video for obsidian, but that's not the case. But this place will be valuable in the future, because I will need obsidian for lasers. Tier 2 cutter. As you can see, obsidian and diamonds, which are hard to get in both ways, or you need to have luck when mining diamonds, or you need to collect or make lots of carbon. That's too hard. how much place do I have? Wool, you may come here. So I see the end is near of my video, and I haven't been here at this desert yet, it seems. So the next video, the Dutch one, will be about me exploring this desert place and what treasures there are in this desert. Hopefully some jasper which I can collect, and of course copper. Copper is more valuable than gold, as well as with Krijgtech 6 as Krijgtech 5, because they have the same ore generation, and you more find this metal. As you can see, it's both the same ore close to each other. Let's see, this cassiterite or tin ore, it's just too much everywhere. So yeah, that's a bit the thing with Krijgtech, it seems. Copper is even more precious than gold. Even gold is in real life the precious metal. In Minecraft, gold occurs more frequently than copper, but copper is quite frequent on higher elevations like this, for example. What is that? Oh, a chunk error. Oh boy. And that is another island or something, but time is up. It's above 30 minutes, so this will be for the next video of the Dutch video. So I will leave it now, and in the next video you will see the new Krijgtech stuff, also the mixer which I built. Then I will make some bronze tools and stuff, yes. Okay, but now I will go. So bye bye, see you next time.